Arsenal Fan TV, lads. What can I say? Another poor performance on the road by Arsenal. 4 defeats now on the road. Well, actually, if you count the Nottingham Forest one in the FA Cup, that's 5. 5 defeats on the road in 2018.
Rob, look, we haven't won an away match this year. 2018 hasn't seen us win an away match. We've got a manager, which is, you know, I've realised I worked out this week. You know that Arsene Wenger is the Robert Mugabe of football. This motherfucker won't move an inch, and he ain't leaving till he's ready to leave. He's driving this club into the ground. It's so embarrassing, and it's embarrassing because people like you, Rob, and I understand that you're an interview and you have to do the balance thing. I know that's what you got to do, but we have to be realistic. There has to be a part of realism when we're talking, and he has single-handedly been responsible for the demise of his own legacy. And we keep on talking about let's give him a ceremonious departure and let him leave in his own time. But when is he going to leave? When is he actually going to go, you know what, guys, I fucked this club up, I'm going to walk away?
He doesn't want it, does he? I mean, his pride, yeah, and we got to understand that, his pride, you know, he still feels that he can put things right.
I don't agree with him, by the way. I don't think Wenger should get sacked. I think Wenger should leave at the end of the season. Honestly.
What if he doesn't? What if he says, actually, it's a thing that he's been saying for a long time. I always see my contract out.
It shouldn't be his decision.
So then what would you do? So then what would you do if you're in charge?
That means he still gets sacked.
Okay, but at the end of the season, not now though. I don't want him to get sacked now because regardless of what everybody thinks about Wenger, most of the people standing around here don't remember Arsenal before 1996. I tell you that for a fact. Yeah. So when you think about Arsenal, like I'm thinking,
we're still here before 1996, by the way.
And where was we going, Robbie? We was a club going nowhere.
We still used to win things. We won the league and things like that.
We used to win things 100%, but it wasn't sporadic. It was sporadic. I mean, yeah.
We beaten Brighton then as well. We hadn't lost to them. 1982 was the last time they beat us until today.
But what I'm saying to you is that Arsenal Arsene took us to another level, yeah. And so, for the first 10 years of his reign, he was fantastic. Everyone around here was screaming his name, whatever. So I don't think now, obviously we're going through a crazy hard time now, but I would hate to see a manager who has done so much for this club. And let's not be stupid. He actually loves the club, yeah? But he doesn't know how to manage that no more. He doesn't know how to separate his love for the club with what he actually has to do.
Muhammad Ali loved boxing, but he knew time was up. Usain Bolt loved athletics, but he knew time was up. Fergie, as the gentleman just said, Fergie loved Man United, right? But he knew his time was up.
If have something to do outside of football, Wenger doesn't have that. He doesn't have that, and like if you
maybe need to find something to do then.
He does need to find something to do.
So is it selfish then? So the only reason why he's staying with the club is because he's got nothing else to do. So while he's working at whatever else he can do, he's going to drive the club into the ground.
But then it's not his fault though, because what has to happen is Ivan, Stan have to say, look, we're terminating your contract early at the end of the season. We're giving you notice from now. Tell the fans however you want to tell the fans, whether you want to tell them now or wait to the end of the season and leave, and then do it like that. I don't think that he should be sacked mid-season.
And Kroenke, you know the relationship that they've got. Kroenke is going to tell him to walk.
Kroenke won't tell him to walk.
Exactly. So why are you saying it then?
All right. Why is anybody saying Wenger out when we know they're not going to sack him? It's all about opinions and what you want to happen. What is not going to happen is they're not going to come out today while everyone's screaming Wenger out, while we're holding up banners. None of the board are going to come out today and say, all right, Wenger, you're sacked. None of them. So then
Gazidis will.
None of them.
Why not?
Why is he going to do that?
They're on a board of a club where it's meant to be their money, and this guy is just.
And he's making their money.
You know what? Let me do something, right? Apart from the Brighton fans around here, right? But all the Arsenal fans around. I want to ask you, who thinks that Wenger should stay on till at least the end of the season? Put your hands up. Yeah. All right. And who thinks Wenger should be sacked today?
Yeah. But they're kids though.
Can I be honest with you?
No.
I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid.
You tell me,
but hear what I'm saying, yeah? Whether he goes today or he goes at the end of the season, it actually makes no material difference to this club because we've already lost every opportunity of every competition. The only thing we've potentially got is Europa, which we're likely not to get any further in that competition. So it actually doesn't matter whether he leaves now or at the end of the season. But what it does make a difference to is way we're being viewed by everyone, the way we're being trolled by everyone, the way we're being bantered by everyone. And as fans, it's hurtful.
That's not gonna change. Even if Wenger left today and we got another manager in today, the banter doesn't stop because we still lost 2-1 to Brighton. We still got knocked out of the FA Cup by Nottingham Forest. We still conceded 2 goals in a minute against Östersund. All of that still happened. So the banter doesn't stop. The banter stops at the end of the season, and that's what I'm saying. Wenger, I would rather Wenger leave at the end of the season.
That's going to happen anyway. That is going to happen.
I don't think it happens.
So you think he stays on another year?
he does.
Wenger leaves at the end of the season, and it's going to be seen as a joint decision. He leaves this season.
We're giving you a chance to be on Arsenal Fan TV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.